Alright boys, I made a post saying if the bird video does well, I'll be continuing the series, and here we are. It did well. We're doing the deer one. Now, these aren't guides per se, I will remind you, but I don't think we have really any good guides on Grand Cross anyway. I think that's very few from like really low sub channels. I should start shouting them out high key, but we'll see. But this is not a super like in-depth guide. I'm gonna be going through the fight. I'm gonna explain what each phase does and why we're doing what we're doing, which I think is sufficient, but I'm not gonna be I think it's enough. I think it's enough. I just think it's not a good guide. Like if an alien came to me and said, present me your best guide, I would say I don't have one. But we will be going through this. And a difference to my bird video, because I saw a bunch of comments about this, I will be telling you different teams you can run at the end of the video after we do the clear. Now this is the team I'm going to be using. Demon King, when he came out, people were doing everything, all sorts of different things with him, 2 demonic beast spells, and Deer is one of the ones he absolutely ravages. Now there's I'll show you later, there's a human variant with this team that is maybe even stronger, we'll see. But the only thing I don't like about this team, well, I wish I could change, is like I think the new Meli would be really cool to have on this team over Lost Vein, even though I love Lost Vein. But then we need a red unit, and there's no red unit. Like if we go to red like demons, red Zeldris would be good, okay, because we have commandments and everything. We could give the new Meli commandment, but we can't run him because of Demon King, right? Same person. And other than that, I'm not gonna be running red mod speed. I know he has the Ignites could do something. Maybe there's a way we can fit him in, but there's no real option. And I don't want to mix and match Sins, Demons, and Unknown on a Meli team just to like fit him in when Lost Vein is perfectly fine for this, okay? Card set wise, 20% single target damage. The bird set, you can use the Skull and Hardy one. Up to you. Actually, I'm gonna be using the Skull and Hardy one. Why not? It does help us with you know, some things you'll see later. But yeah, this is the setup, okay? Again, card set doesn't really matter too much. I mean, this one is nice, but like whatever, okay? Let's go in. Okay, well, actually, quick, everyone's on attack. Everyone's on attack. Yomingan doesn't have her own attack here. She's level 90. Trust me. She doesn't even have outfits. I don't even have the free outfits. She's fine. Trust me. She performs well. I gave her blue Tarmiel. We don't need it though because she heals, but you know, I do have a Holy Relic. You don't need it for this either if you want to run this team. It just makes it quicker, I suppose, but you generally don't need it. Like, honestly, I think Yomingan Relic is the most irrelevant one. I think Megelda you need to make Megelda actually good. Yomingan, it doesn't change anything. Like, you play the same, you do the same, she does the same. You know, the rank up's nice, I suppose, but there's not much going on, okay? So, regardless, we just want to attack with different characters so to get the passive going. Now, what I will do, because I want to show you guys something, is I'm going to throw turn 1. I'm not going to do anything, okay? Now, what Demon King does is he's a dark unit. Now, we know Deer is all about color cycling, right? But on floor 1 and floor 3, and on floor 2, phase 4, I suppose, you don't need colors. It doesn't matter. If you never start the color cycle, you can skip the color cycle. And I'll show you what I mean by exactly by that. I think I explained it just horribly, like the way I just described it is horrible, but you'll see. Let's just do this. I guess I'll do this one as well. I mean, we don't kill this, so we have to do the Demon King card. Yeah, he'll be on 1 HP, I think. From what I remember using this team, he'll be on 1 HP after the Lost Vein card. Yeah, and then we need a Demon King card to finish him off. Now, because we threw, next turn we already have Demon King passive active. We have the True King, whatever, I forgot what it's called. But now he does big damage. Okay, so hopefully we get some cards for him. We don't. Okay, we only have 1 card. I can like only barely show you what he does here. But now if I was to attack with Jormungandr, it would start the color cycle, okay? And it'd be like, oh, green, blue, red, whatever, right? You know, this right here, you will have to follow it in this way. Whatever you attack with first, if you attack with green, attack with blue next, attack with red, and then green will do damage, whatever. Now if we don't start it, it doesn't happen, okay? The issue is with on the floor 2, he has damage reduction up until you do it. But here on floor 1 and floor 3, he doesn't have it. So you can just roll him. You can just ignore it and be like, yeah, well, I don't care. So we'll do a green, a blue, and a red just in case. But I don't think we need it. I think we'll kill with the Estarossa card already. I don't think Lost Vein will get to move. Because you'll see it'll do like 1 point something million. Yeah, well, yeah, insane. Right? Yeah, we don't get to attack with Lost Vein, unfortunately. But we attack with 3 different heroes still, so it's good. Okay, 600k, but that guy is also insane. But there you go. See, we just practically skipped the color cycle. Whereas back in the day, what you would do is you would do some like the 1 shenanigans and stuff on that team back in the day. When I used to do it, like when I had to actively do it. Now we don't have to because there's barely any new relics for this. Yeah, and then from now on we just now we just cook. Okay, now phase 4 has a color cycle again, but what we will do is we'll be saving our Demon King cards for that phase so that we can cook with him. Okay, so we'll just be doing these 3, and then I'm gonna be not clicking anything, just 3 different heroes, and then we attack. You don't have to follow the color cycle, by the way. I just accidentally did. You just have to attack with 3 different heroes when using Yarmungandr. Obviously, if you've read our passive, you understand. You get the all stat buff. That's nice, Demon King card. We want more, but okay, what we need is just in case. Well, actually, we're fine. We can do Demon King into color cycle next phase, and we'll be okay, honestly. But yeah, I would have liked to have like Demon King will do too much damage, won't he? Like whatever I do here. Can I do very little damage? I think this kills, right? I won't even get to use this card, but I will. It's fine. Yeah, it is dead. Hopefully we get more Demon King cards, just so we. Well, actually, I don't care. Yeah, I don't want Demon King cards. Yeah, it actually doesn't really matter to me. What we can do is we can attack with him again. I can ignore the color cycle, or we could do red, green, blue into Lostfin ult. But I will do this into Lostfin ult, Yarmungandr, and Esteros Tornado. Okay, I think I'll do this instead. But you can one phase I have done with this team. You can one phase this phase free. You can. With just Demon King cards. But we'll be doing it like good little obedient boys, and we'll be clearing it with the color cycle. But it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, see, does he hit over? Yeah, he just hits damage cap. Okay, fair enough. I mean, no, that's working. Okay, now floor 2 is different. Floor 2 is a bit more intense, I suppose. The second phase we actually need to have the colored cards, so we'll be wasting our Demon King cards on the first phase here. Because the second phase, like I said, yes, damage reduction. You actually have to do color cycle, else you'll just be doing 1 damage. It doesn't matter who you attack with; it'll just be that 1 damage, which is why we have to, right? So we'll just be wasting our Demon King cards now. But other than that phase, we're fine. There's no other phase where we actually like care about color cycle, because we can just Demon King our way through it, which is why he's so good. Like I said, well, let's do this, this, I suppose, and then. We can use this as well. We might kill this turn. I'm not too sure. I don't think I actually use this card combination usually when I do this. Nah, I think he's dead. Unless Demon King is a fraud, which I hope he is. Okay, thank God he is. Okay. Yeah, because now I can just use another Demon King card and we're fine. Then we're getting the ranks for Esteros card too. Strange. Because you want to make sure we don't have Demon King cards if possible, but I mean we'll see how we draw, right? We're about to make a lot of space here as well, which is nice. I think I will use the Esterosa card. No, I don't. I think I'll use the Lostfin card. Right? It doesn't matter, honestly. This guarantees me that I have a red color still, so I think I'll just do this. I think this is fine, right? I thought you didn't kill for a second. I was like, hey, yo, come on. Not only do you don't have your passive because we just started. Ah, okay. But come on now. Okay, this is fine. So on this phase, because yes, damage, you want to start with a very weak card of the color that you have the highest damage of. Now my Acer also, the rank 3 will probably hit the hardest. So I'll do blue, red, green, and then rank 3 blue. Now this will do a lot of damage. He has a lot of darkness stacks. He'll have 3 darkness stacks after we attack. So I'll do some damage, and you'll see. After this, we get the buff, we do big damage, but we have to stick to colors even after the buff. We don't have to. We get the max ult gauge, don't get frozen, we can just attack, but yeah, he has 3 bars damage cap on this one as well. But we could ignore, technically we could ignore the color cycle here as well again, but it's just better if you can do it. Okay, so if you can do it, you should do it. And then yeah, red, weak green. I want to save the ult. I don't want to use it. Blue. Let's just do this. Yeah. Now I could have probably. Yeah, it's fine. We kill. Right. right? You do enough damage, Gander, for this? Oh, free. Okay, nice. And he definitely does enough damage, so there you go. Okay, and that's the only phase where we actually have to look at our screen. Okay, and the rest we can just, well, we can just go like, oh, 3 different characters, yep, 3 different characters, yep, oh, Demon King card, kill him. And that's it, really, that's really all we have to do from here on out. I want to save Demon King cards, but I'm going to start moving them. And then we attack with 3 different heroes again. Now because they have max ult gauge, we get the extra like basic stats and everything. Well, actually, we just have the basic stats coming from the card set, but we can't get frozen. And that's really all it is. You don't kill him. What to say? Why did you look like you wanted to kill him? Demon King card, please. No, sad. It's fine. We can do these 3 again. Probably finish off of Meli. He'll probably do less damage than. Yeah. Escanor will do less damage than Meli for sure. And then we move this to get Demon King ult, so I can show you Demon King against the last phase here as well. And then we just have the last floor. Then we just have the last floor. And because honestly, if you're not talking like me, not recording, this will take half the time that it's taking me right now. So now you could like jump through this much quicker, right? Okay, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, so we just do this now, and then I guess we can do red, green. If you get the old drain passive, you'll have to look out for it. You're on global, I assume, so you'll be able to read the passives. You get the old drain passive, then this will be a bit of an annoying process. But yeah, now we follow the color cycle, right? You see there's a color cycle here. We just ignore it with Demon King again, so we didn't have a cycle. I could have just attacked with Lost Fate again. It wouldn't have done anything because we would have killed him, right? So that's why this is so nice. I don't know how much I have to farm this, because I'm gonna be farming this off camera when I'm done with this. I'm gonna just repeat this over and over again. I'm actually not too sure how much do I have of each, because I need Liz relic. Okay, I see. Okay, so couple more runs. It's fine. Well, 1 more run. No, 3 more runs. What? Whatever. 500 more runs until I'm done with everything, you know. Now this one's kind of annoying. I actually like, this is probably my least annoying beast, my least favorite annoying beast, I think. Skull High is my favorite. Honestly, it's the best designed one. It's the only one I cared about enough. Oh well, Bird I care enough about on release, but that's different because it's a new mode. But like Skull High is the one I just did a bunch on release because I just like really enjoyed it. Nidhogg I didn't like the way they like made it, but now I think it's kind of cool. But this particular floor I don't like. But yeah, we'll just be doing this again. Floor 2, color cycle, but we ignore it. So there you go. Let's just do weak cards. Move Demon King, I suppose. Why not? But yeah, it's very annoying. Very annoying, to say the least. But the last phase, the revive stuff. I'll explain it sort of, but you'll. When we get there, you know. Alright, so this phase we just want to use our cloud units. We want to continue using them. 3 different units. We can use a Demon King card here because Escanor also got a taxi, unfortunately. This is fine. We want to kill this turn, so I high key want to use a Demon King card. I don't know if we kill otherwise. I mean, I can. Well, I'll try this because we might kill. We might kill. No, I'll waste this too actually, but we might kill. So I'll do this. If not, I'll just reset. It's fine. Okay, we go. Very nice. Always sleep on the damage of my boys. Such a bad Grand Cross master. I don't treat my boys well. I don't treat my box well. Okay, now again, color cycled, but you already know we got the king. I mean, this should just kill it. Well, actually, it won't. I guess I'll use this too. We have next phase to build up. Now, next phase, we also only want to use Demon King cards. or like as many as we can, because going to the 4th phase, we can use one Demon King card and to like finish him off. Well, you'll see, but like there is another color cycle with damage damage reduction, so we have to do the color cycle. So Demon King on the very last phase won't be that good. So this next phase is the last time we can really use these cards. We can save one big single target. We can save as ult technically. We don't have the pass that we lose ult gauge when we move to a different phase. So I guess I could just keep that one. We wanna have one of each, right? And I have 2 green cards here, so I'll just want to use the extra. Okay, so we have 1 of each right now. They will be ranked up anyway because we have the Holy Relic. If not, then you want to use the one that's, if you don't have it, then you want to use the ones that are lower ranked. And like save your strong ones, right? But for me, like it doesn't matter because I can get them all to like max rank. Oh, this is kind of tricky. We can't attack with 3 different units, honestly. I'll move cards to get Yarmingand ultimate. I have to see how close I am. I think I used 3. I have 3 ult gauge, I think, at least, right? Oh no, perfect. Okay, so we can just do this. Okay, we can just attack with her, attack with him again, and then just use this card, I guess, right? And Heike, I kind of want to finish him off, so I'll use this card as well. Now on the last phase, when we get there, I'll show you like on the HP wall with my cursor what I mean. Okay, that's not even need a tornado. Beautiful. On the last phase, what's really annoying is the way damage works against him. I hope we actually get a rank 1, like a weak 1. Okay, so what he does is he has a damage reduction. He also has damage cap, so you can only do 3 bars again, right? As per usual, just like in this phase, right? Same thing. Now if you get him, if you do 3 HP bars, right? You do 1, 2, 3, right? And you 1, 2, 3 again. Now he has 4 left. So if you do 3, he's at 1 HP bar. But if you get him below 2 HP bars, he fully heals. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so you want to have some weaker cards so that you can get to between 2 and 3, right? So you can just finish him off with that card. Otherwise, you can't kill him. So that's annoying, which is why you want some weaker cards. So I'll be starting with red, then we'll do green, and then we'll do this weak-ish blue card. And then we could do Demon King Gold after this. And I think it would kill. Well, actually, no, we'll kill next turn. We have to attack with Lost Vein first again. So, yeah. Red, green, blue, red. Right? Yeah. Dude, I don't know why when I'm recording, I'm saying the cards out loud. It just sounds wrong when I do it. We use these cards first, and then next turn we do the damage. Well, this turn we start already. We do 3 HP bars. Now we have to be careful. We have to hope we get a green card too. Okay, we do. If you wouldn't, that'd be kind of tragic. But okay, we're fine. This should be free clear. But again, that's like this phase can be kind of tricky. You might have to reset a couple of times. You know, if you don't get the right RNG. He young about ult gauge too. I forgot he does that. But I mean, it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. So now we can do green, blue. Wait, we don't have a red card. Oh, wait, because Lost Vein lost his ultimate. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, do I just not do anything this turn then? I think I don't do anything. I think I just merge cards. But I get ultimate, so I kind of have to. Well, no. Right? Can I just attack with Demon King? We were fine. I think I can. I think I can do. I think I can do green, blue, and then Demon King. Now the thing is, Demon King will be. Yeah, let's try. Let's try it. Why not? Worst case, I already said. Green, blue, Demon King. Okay, I don't know why that part was confusing all of a sudden. Alright, I think. Are we below? Let's see. Can we kill here with this one? We do. Okay, nice. Okay. just had to make sure on the damage. I think the rank 2 did also just more damage than a single time. Actually, single time would have done more damage. I wasn't sure if I would get to below 3 HP bars with the other 2 cards. But that's something, I mean, you'll have, I mean, that sounds cringe, I know, but you'll just have to figure out yourself how that works out for you, the damage cap. But technically, like, usually, you just want to have, like, Jormungandr cards will never do that much damage, right? They'll do, like, 1 bar maybe, so that's how you can play around it, and then your big, like, Lost in cards, whatever, will do big damage, okay? So that was it. Alright, 20 minutes, which I feel like it should have been, like, 5. I could have sped it up, but I just talked over it, but I think I like it better this way. Now, other teams you could be using, okay? I'm not going to do links. Links just do damage, right? Now, another team you could be using that people used to use all the time is going to be Mr. Jormungandr. Where's she at? Well, actually, I can prefer on there as well already. Jormungandr, this was like the classic team that people used to use all the time because it was strong. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's level 90. And then last unit, it depended on the account. You can do Trader Meli here. People did this for a while, and you can just play him the same way you did with the DK. But if you want colors, I would probably just recommend going more unknown. Now, the one I feel like at this point is outdated, so I would probably just switch to full unknown team. So replace him with a different blue unit, aka NANASHI, right? If you have him, and then for the next unit, you can do whatever. Tier is really strong. You can do tier, right? And you can just run a full unknown team. He will give you a lot of single target damage this way, right? And basic stats as well. You'll have 50% basic stats just from these two. You'll get more single target damage from this guy and from this guy. She gives you everything. This team works really well, okay? And this team is probably easier to use than the one I just used. Even though I feel like the one I just used was Braindead because we can skip color cycles. Now, the other team, the human team I was mentioning, is going to be, again, we need Jormungandr. If you don't have Jormungandr, I don't know if you would even, like, if you should, like, attempt this. I mean, you can do it while Jormungandr. It's not even that, like, it's fine. It's just the stats she gives you and the damage she gives you, which is really nice. It's going to be Blue Roxy. It's going to be the one ultimate because he's going to be our Demon King in this case. And then we need a red unit. Now, the thing is, if you go with red units, if you look at red units, I mentioned Freyr earlier. He's, like, kind of the best one for this. You could run her, but you only have 1 attack card. So do you want to run her? I don't know. I wouldn't, okay? Because you only have 1 attack card. You could run her, I suppose. I don't know if I would run her, though. Because you have 1 Ragnarok unit and that's it. Now, the thing is, the same goes for Freyr, but I feel like Freyr is just more self-sufficient. And you also have... Like you have well, it's the same as Brunhild. She's just like, but the thing is, Freya's just better. You have 1 unknown only, right? So you'd only get like you'd get 10% basic stats and you'd get 10% single target damage, right? But you'd still give everyone the whole like Brilliance of the Sun buff or whatever it's called. So I feel like he's probably the best option in this case. But you can like mess around. You can try different options for you. You could try Levi as a red option on the human team. Bro does not do damage for me. But maybe I'm just unlucky. I don't know. But he will never do damage for me. But he can heal himself. I suppose he will heal himself pretty much every time. He's guaranteed to crit every hit, so he'll proc Roxy every time. So this team is really strong because with this guy and her, like his finger card will bypass damage cap from like doing 30% to like half, like to 50% of the HP. So that's really strong. But that's the other teams I could recommend. You could go with the like super old classic. You could run like if you have him, you could run like 6/6 Kusak and his Abyss ult. You could run Rimuru with his Abyss ult on the unknown team as an option as well. But for the most part, I run this team, the demon team I showed you, or the unknown team I showed you, right? I think unknown's probably the most comfortable for most people. I think demons is going to be the most brain dead. Like I said, like Demon King just trivializes all the color wheel options. And that's really it. So yeah, I hope you guys, this was a bit longer than I would like it to be, but yeah, catch y'all.